All right, I got my parts. That was fast. Unbelievable. Exceptional service. I'll go siphon through that and see what I have. I can see my part that I need. All right, let's open this up. Sort it out. And we'll build her back. Everything's laid out. All right, so I got my piece right here. Brand new. Oh yeah, got a bottom man. And I see Pascal put some knurls on there. That's sweet. And the holes are blocked. And on the old one, the holes were open. I never blew it out. Wow. Yep, that's done. And he sent me a cradle so I can stand my cradle or snowmobile stand. That is sweet. Yeah, that cradle is going to be nice. Just put your sled on there, the track goes in the middle. And you can spin the hell out of it and it won't fall off. Man, I really appreciate that. Thank you, Pascal, for this. This is, that's nice. I like that. Awesome. Here we got the drive cogs. I've got 3 6 and 2 5s. I got some back wheels also. My bushings for my cogs, or the bearing, which would go in here. And the gears, I made sure to buy a lot of them for insurance. And I asked Pascal if he could reinforce the driven gears because they were hollow. Right here, it split completely off, sheared right off, and left me with a ring. So now they're nice and full. That's gonna be tough. That's nice. I got a fresh gear. Show what I'm talking about. See how it's hollow in here? It shears right in the middle here, and then this top part comes right off. And for Strider, that thing is like over boosted, so I needed something a little bit better. Solid. Now that's a gear. That's good for 3S. That's gonna be good for 6S. And I got some carbon bumper for nightshade. So that's everything. Ready to go. Let's put her back together. First up on the table, I'll start with the motor mount. My motor mount just slides in this guide, right on the side here. Like a glove. One screw goes there and another one goes there. And once the front part is on, there's another one on the tip right there. And this is the motor I'm using. It's a big canister. It's 2250 kV. I like to say Gen 3. This is what I'm running in it. And usually I run a 5-cell. I tried a 6-cell, but track was weak and it blew up. I will be testing it with a 6-cell still. Alright, I'll put that on. Motor, gears, bearings. Let's move forward. Okay, my electronics are in, my motor is in, my speed control is in, nicely placed, held up with Velcro. Now I'll do the gears. All I need to do is take the spur gear, align it with it through 3 holes, like so. And this little shaft right here goes in the middle. I guess it's due to printing, you can only print one side and one side has to be flat on the bed. I might glue that in with a little bit of super glue. I don't want that to be spinning inside the gear. I want the bearing to be spinning, not this. Alright, so I'll assemble that, see if our mesh is good. I'm up to 21. Alright, I'll put this together. And then we'll start putting the bearing, the cog, and assemble everything together. Gears installed. Mesh looks good. Nice and smooth. It's been shimmed, or spaced. And it's nice and straight. No wobble. You don't want wobble on that. It'll have a weird, very weird sound. In the last video I made, and like near the end, you could see it was a weird sound. The flywheel kind of broke. Not the flywheel, but the spur gear, or bolt came loose. And it was wobbling, that's why. Got some Loctite red, that's never going to come out. And as you can see, I've glued the middle shaft. Perfect. So I guess next would be the bearing, bushings, cog. Bearings installed. Cleaned. They've been split, cleaned, and packed with some nice white lithium grease. Same stuff you put on your four-wheeler chains. Good for the seal, good for the plastic. Water resistant. Awesome stuff. Bearings will be happy for a while. Maintenance is key. Bushings are in. We got turnage. Nice and smooth. Alright, almost done. I guess we'll put the skid back, tunnel, and then we'll put the front end. Almost complete, just a few more things and we'll be ready to go. I love that cradle. That's awesome stuff. Once the front end is on there, it's going to be balanced more, but right now it's not bad. There we go. Alright, so I'll go take care of that track. I got to change some links. I got a few spares, but I'm waiting one on from Pascal. I'll go fetch that track. Got my track out. I think I need 5 pieces. Inspected it, everything looks good. And I figured out what happened, why my track blew up. The evidence is right under there. So what I think happened is, one of these doors broke off, a rod popped off, and you can see on the side here, you know, it's a hard shot to get. I should have gotten that, but I just noticed that now. But a little rod came off of the door in the track and it started to grind off there, and I'm guessing it just broke off or fell off and the track just separated. And everything wedged in the front and blew it up. It's not that bad, I think it's okay. Well, if it ever breaks, I'll just contact Pascal and get 2 new parts. Yeah, popped up like that, started to grind on the side and it just broke the rod off and the track split in 2. Gears are in, mesh is good. I had to modify the rail here a bit because I was at 19 and I was maxed out and I had a perfect pitch. I put my 21, it was too tight, and I had to grind a little bit more off that rail to make it look nice. To make it fit well. Alright, so track, panel, and she'll be complete. Make sure this is all the way to loose. Putting the tension to loose as much as I can, and that's max. I'm probably missing like 5 links. Let's check that out. I needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 new little pieces. Now she's nice. Alright, finally track is in. Tension is good. And I have a lot more left to go. I'm probably not even halfway on the tension. That's perfect. Now all I need to do is test her out. Ready to test. I'll go get a battery. There's just one problem. He put a Pascal put a new design. He put a battery stop, and I can't fit my 6 cells or my 5 cells in there anymore. On the old one, he didn't have that, so I could fit them no problem. So I might have to go later on in there and remove that. I tried to fit it in the back, but it does not fit. So we'll do that at a later date. It's not important. The snow's melting, it's raining. We'll probably get a thunderstorm today, so winter's over. I'll fine tune that, we'll test it, and I'll be ready for next year. Okay, the battery's in, 5 cell. Turn it on. I'll test the track, break it in a bit. That's nice. And let's check the straightness of the gears. Awesome. I'll go check in the cab, see how straight they are. Alright, check in the cab. Focus. Let's see. Awesome. Sounds good too. Ready to go. No snow, but ready to go for next season. That's it. Complete. Fini. Just like brand new. Suspension is sweet now. It was super stiff before, but now it's like perfect. And you got that collapse I was talking about. That's nice. And on the other side, the back. Alright, now that the build is complete, that's it for this video. Add the stickers, clean her up a bit. Front end is good. Tie rods, everything is good. The suspension, gears are straight. Ready to rock and roll. Alright, that's it. Time to close off this video. I want to thank Pascal again for this cradle. Very appreciate it. Awesome stuff. I never asked for it, And I just had that as a surprise, so that's awesome stuff. And you have 100% of my support for the future, because this is a good product and I wouldn't mind endorsing it. Awesome stuff. Alright, keep on riding, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Might be Meteor. I need to dissect that one. That one will be dissected. Alright, take care, guys. We'll see you in the next one.